Hello, how are you? It's Edwina from My Craft Orchard. Today I thought I would show you a journal setup. I recently had an opportunity to work with our local council in running some voluntary craft workshops in our local park, and then being able to use the facility to run some workshops, some paid workshops for my daisy craft business. So I thought, well, as any journaling addict would do, I set up a new journal because we've got a new venture. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I do. I like to keep everything separate, nothing's in the same place, everything's got its own journal, so that's what I've done. So this is a cover that I picked up from Hobbycraft here in the UK. And I had it on sale. It was £5, and it came with some inserts and various other things, and they do a lot of different other colours. I've got about 3 or 4 of these, and they are actually they're A5 that way, but they're wider than a TN this way, and I actually really like this size. I like the wide TN size, so which is why I've got so many of these journal covers. So inside, and it's a lovely orange. I love this. I love oranges and red. There's 4 elastics. There's a big pocket down here, and then 2, and then that pocket. How far down does that go? That goes to about there, about halfway down, and then that one goes all to the bottom, down to the bottom, and then there's a big one here as well, plus a pen loop, and you're just plain on the back. So what I've done is I used the inserts that came with this, were not quite what I wanted to use, and I found out a load of cardstock. Because we're sort of an autumn theme going on, I thought I've got that one which has got like a tent and a forest. This one's got wood, and then this one's got trees. And what I did was I used the cardstock and I just cut it down to the same size as the cover as the one that came with it, and then I've put that away to use in another journal or as another cover. And so I thought I'd just go through these. I also cut this one. This is a slightly thicker cardstock, which is double-sided, and I just really liked that. I thought it was very pretty, so I thought I'd use it again. It doesn't quite go yet. It makes me happy, so it doesn't matter. So I have 3 inserts, and this is actually the paper that came out of the insert that came with the journal. And so what I did was, obviously I've took the staples out to use the cover, and I thought, well, you know what, I'll use that paper in there. And all I'm doing, I haven't re-stapled them, they're all loose, because the elastic itself in the TN will hold all of that together. So that's the insert there, which is the wood, and then this one is again the insert that came with it. I took the cover off, and it's just plain paper. There we go. And then this one is just empty at the moment. I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in that. And this one I've printed some free printables off, which I'll show you in a minute. So the question is, do I want plain first or lined? Probably lined. So I'm going to put the plain on the back string. Yeah, and do I want that colour? Yes, I think I do. I'm then going to put, just make sure that the stumps are the right way up. Oh, I'd hate it to be the right way up. Have you ever put an insert in, it's always the wrong way? I did that last year, I think. I started decorating in a journal and realised it was upside down because the elastic was at the bottom and not at the top. It was really annoying. I made it work though, that's how it goes. Then the really pretty one I'm going to put right at the front in there, and I haven't got anything in it yet, but I've printed something off to go in there. And then I've got this one. So what I've done, I've been onto Calenpedia again, and if you saw one of the setups that I did, I think it was my notebook, my A4 notebook transformation franking plan, I used Calenpedia quite a lot, and it's a free site where you can print off calendars. And so what I've done is I went on and I actually printed off the school calendar, and there was something like 7 different types that you could use: vertical, horizontal, with dates like this, or with just numbers. There's all sorts of things. And this school calendar, so as a mom, this is absolutely perfect. So I printed a couple of these off so I could use them in another journal as well. So it runs from August to July 21, August, July, ugh, put my teeth in, sorry, August 21 to July 22. And I know we're in November and I don't need these other 3, but they're there and I can look at them if I need to. So all I've done is I've folded them into 3, because it was printed on A4, and this is a wide TN number. So the length is okay. Might cut, let's have a look. Yes, I think I'm going to cut this very bottom piece off here, and then that will fit into this dragonfly insert perfectly. So let me just do that. So I printed these off, and then I've cut the sides off already, knowing that when you try to fold them into 3, they don't fold very easily. I'll just do the one, and I'll just show you what I'm going to do with the one. So I folded it, and I'm going to, I need November and December sort of on display, don't I? So when I open that, that's what I need to see. So if I put that section under the elastic like that, I can then fold that out like so, and then I can see dates and things, or I could fold it that way so it opens up that way, or I could move it to that one and tuck that one under, and I've got all of them. That's probably better actually, looking at it. Yes, that's better. So I've now got November, December and January, and I can plan in when I'm going to do the workshops and when I need to do different tasks and things. And the other half I will actually just stick into the back, not a problem. And then I've also got this piece for sticky notes or anything. So that's that insert. Now this one, I've actually printed off a calendar from Wenderful.com, and she's got a lot of free printables. She does a lot of digital planning as well now. She used to do this sort of paper planning, but she's gone a lot over to digital. But I got these free off her, and she does a lot of different sizes. This is the TN size. She does A4 pocket, A5, that sort of thing. So as a TN, you would have cut it down there where the printing stops. But because it's a wide and I printed it on A4 paper, it means I've just cut it to size to the booklets that were in this planner, and it actually gives me more note space on the side, and I quite like that. And the way this is printed is you print a whole week it's a month, sorry. You print the whole month in one go, and then all I've done is folded it and put it into another month. So that's 1 month and this is another, and I've folded it and put it into another month, and it gives me a full month, but then it also gives me 6 months in a booklet. And then on the back I've just printed dot paper, and there's a lovely again a free site called Gridsly, I'll link it below, and you can print dot grid, you can print squares, lines and triangles, and you can actually adjust the the size of the dots or the lines. You can put them vertical lines or horizontal lines, and the colour of the printing, so you could have it dark or you could have it very light. Very, very useful site, particularly when you're printing your own inserts. So that's what I've done. So I've got my yearly at the front, I've then got monthlies, and then that will go on the second string like that. So I've got a more detailed outlook, and so what I'll do is I've got my month, and then I've got 2 pages after the month to make any notes or reminders or task lists, and then I've got the next month as well. Now if you were going to do this and make an insert for yourself in a TN like this, you could just print a couple of pages like that I have there, which is double-sided. So that's a piece of paper that's double-sided printed with dot grid, and then that gives me 4 pages, 6 pages at the end of the month. So you can make your own planner, print a month, print as many dot grid or lined in between the months, and then make it up as you go along, is what I do and have done, and it works actually really well. So the other thing I've done is I've then had a good look through my stickers, and I've sort of got a pastel-y fun sort of theme going on with some stickers, and I'm just going to put them in the front, so when it comes to planning out the month, I could put a bit of washi tape on from my monthly stash, and then I've got a few stickers that are sitting in the planner as well, and that's what I'm going to be putting into these sort of pockets like this. Don't know, I'll tuck it at the back. And that's it really. I just wanted to quickly show you a quick setup of a new project TN, and what will happen is I'll start using this and start filling out the months, and the using this as a planning, and then writing ideas down that I've got, or if I go into a meeting I've got somewhere to put notes and that sort of thing. And if the project is not successful, then it doesn't matter, because I haven't spent any money setting this planner up. I've just printed a few things free off the internet, and I use stickers I've already got, use a cover I've already got, and use cardstock that I've already got. If it then becomes successful and I think, you know what, I want a nice dated planner that I need a bit more for this project, then I can go ahead and buy a, it's a good excuse for buying a new planner. Not that I need a new excuse, by the way. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give me a like. If you want to see more from me, and I am doing the 12 weeks of Christmas, that's continuing right up until Christmas Eve, then make sure that you've subscribed. If you like what I've done, if you want to know more and you've got questions, please leave me comments. I do answer them. I love having you comment on my videos. Just to know that you're out there really, even though I've got subscribers. Sometimes I'm standing here talking to a camera and I'm just wondering if there's anybody there. I know that sounds a bit strange, but I do apologise. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. My Craft Orchard, where skills and ideas can grow. I'll see you next time. Bye.